Hello, everyone. Not me. Just bump my mic. Hello, everyone. Hello, Peanut. Hello, Keenie. Look, Emily at a festival. Yeah, it's a reindeer. It's a reindeer kitsune. Oh no, it's a hybrid. It's like a jackalope, but it is a kitsune. Kitsune. I don't know how to. What if you have fox with horns to be? Like reindeer horns. Like antlers. Antlers. Wow. 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 Like antlers. What's a fox with antlers look like? Well, fox, like. What would be a word? What's the terminology for that? I don't know. It'd probably be curse. Is that now you can read my lips. Cool. Hi. Ha. I have fangs. Yeah, I have fangs. Yeah. Ha. As I like wink at you. Ha. I can't do my other eye. Ah. I just touched my glasses. And I just clean them. Ah ha 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 ha. Yeah. 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 The horror. Nothing like seeing dirty glasses. How could I ever see? Ah. Now there's are times that you're like wandering around with dirty glasses and when you like not know about it and then like one point you like look at your glasses like how am I able to see? Or you like see a spot and it's like I see it. It's bugging me. Yeah, Kenny does too. She just comes out of nowhere with wipes. I actually grabbed some wipes and then while I was looking for some like more paintbrushes, I ended up finding 2 more lens wipes. So I have like I have lens wipes on me because sometimes I forget to carry them because I need them for my safety glasses at work. Because my glasses get dirty either at work. I just not too long ago got new glasses. I understand. Because I didn't get new glasses. Like my last pair were about like 6 to 7 years old, maybe 8. Yeah, I haven't gone to because my well, listen, I when shortly after I got new glasses, my eye doctor retired. And shortly after that, then the down with the sickness came. That's I'm wording that. I'm calling down with the sickness. Came and just life got in the way and never got them until not too long ago. My workplace is like, hey, we're gonna pay for your prescription safety glasses. We just need your like prescription. It's like, oh, I need new glasses. All right, we'll put this in the file. Just just get your style that you want. Yeah. And then I went like, alright, I schedule an eye appointment, and I told him like, hey, can you send my prescription at this place that I need for my safety glasses? So I have glasses and prescription safety glasses now. And the company paid for it, so. Only problem is like during my breaks is like, I don't want to switch glasses, and then I just go without my glasses during my breaks. I can see, but I noticed with my new prescription, my eyesight has like changed. It's just, I forgot to like schedule an appointment for for me. Life just got too busy. Same thing with Kenny. I'm nearsighted, so I need him for when it's I need him for driving. It gets I'm like, what does the speed limit say? Oh, like my new ones I have, they were expensive. Even my insurance paid for them. Cause I paid, I got like all kinds of stuff this time. Well, my last ones were, the reason why I paid extra, there was, holy crap, $500 for a pair. I got like transitions and like blue screen. I think the polycarbonate was the expensive part of the glasses. I kind of went overboard with these ones, but I don't normally wear them on stream, but apparently it makes better tracking, so I've been starting to wear them on stream. This is actually bothering me. Where is it? No, that's VNAN. That's the wrong thing. Where is vtuber Studio? Is like I see like I noticed something and I want to fix it and it's bugging me. Where is this actually the program? Oh, it is the program. There we go. As I'm choking. Okay. And well, I am currently, if anyone doesn't, if anyone, doesn't know what I'll be doing today, I am doing gonna do something different in the art stream. It is an art stream, but it is a little bit different this time. Although, I think most of my art streams have been different lately. This time we're gonna, I will be doing a physical one. I recently got a thrown gift of a sketchbook, and I want to try it out. I did try it today, and it didn't go too well. Oh, okay. Go get your doggo. Hopefully they come home safe. I know how it is. I had doggos used to run away from. Oh, you had to. I had dogs who are like that too. That, I think some of my dogs didn't like, wouldn't listen. One stopped running away when she got older. We used to call her Houdini because she would always escape from the, um, kennel. And we would watch her do it. Yeah, my dog, my my last dog I had, she, as soon as the other dog passed away, she starts staying in the yard more. Now I have like cats, and they sometimes don't listen because they're cats. Yeah, that dog, yeah, when she was younger, she used to like run away. I think the other dog that she was with that we had was to get a bad influence with her because she would constantly, because the other dog would like run away, and so like, but when she passed away, the other dog like chilled out a little bit, and she learned to like stay in the yard, and yeah. All right, we're gonna go to the gaming one, but my thingy. This is a frozen one because my camera. Activate. Come back. Excuse you. Alright, why? You're on. But where are you? Oh, there you are. Pull the river trunk. This is like an old-fashioned, like almost. Oh, that. I'm just gonna keep acting up. I either will go digital or we're gonna end up playing a game. Okay. We're good? Okay. Today's was my experiment with inks. This didn't go out well. Yeah, this is an ink that I have. And I was trying something different. I was using this for the line art. And I was like, oh, maybe I should do some ink washes. It didn't go well. As you could see, I tried. But, I do already have a sketch for... No, don't you dare. Why do you keep dying, camera? Alright. I do have, gouache. We're gonna be trying out gouache with this because I don't know what this would do. And I don't... Even though this is a really hefty sketchbook, I don't know if I want to, like, do swatches. I don't know if... I'm not gonna do it on stream. Because I have, like, a 60... a 60, like a 60 count set. And I do have a sketchbook that has all the swatches. this is gonna be what it will be pocket watch. This is like the very first page. But look, this is really cool. This paper is thick too. But I did have come and run an issue when it did kind of bled through, but not too much. I think those just had a little bit of like a little bit too much ink. But I do have other inks. I have this one, but I don't know what it would do. I do have this other one. These haven't been used for a while. If we want to try to do ink washes, for the first time, we'll do something here. Let's do gouache and see how that goes. Because I do have plans like using, like this for, the clock. And I also need to remember to put music in. Make sure it has right music. Because, I was listening to my regular music, not my stream music. I'm gonna turn it down on my end. And camera died again. I don't want to do this. I'm gonna try to find, camera died again. Stop dying, you stupid, there, stupid camera. Ah! Why you keep dying? Stop dying. I don't know how to like not have this issue. Okay. I swear I'm gonna yeet this camera. Or this computer. Whoever it comes first. Me the camera because computer's expensive. I might have to hold off with this one. We're good? Alright. What is gonna... Is this gonna keep up? I'm gonna have to, like, postpone this and go do something else. Because this is really annoying. Good? Are you gonna stay on this time, you piece of crap? Are you good? Are you good? Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna find...
That doesn't work. There's that old one.
Yeah.
You'd be able to take this off and you can... Sorry, screw it onto that.
I'll just do it now.
Turn your one little lamp on over there pointing towards you.
Yeah. I'm gonna switch over to the room for right now. Because we're having technical difficulties. Yay! Oh, please tell me you're gonna have to... I'm gonna go get a light. Get this over here. I do have this. Right back. I'm gonna pause this and I'm gonna have my model stare into your soul. I'll be right back. Alright. Moment. Hello, everybody, from returning from the ad. Perfect timing. Okay. Now I need to get this camera. Why are you not working? Vampy! Oh, it's I feel like there's something wrong with this USB that's causing it to. Cause I see the green light. Because when you turn it on, it flickers. Oh. I don't know if I'm doing something.
Where is your keyboard?
Keyboard's on the floor.
Okay, cool.
I had to sacrifice it for space.
And
It's just some way and somehow in art I had to sacrifice something.
30.
Ooh.
It'll be a little grainy. But at least we can see.
Yeah.
It just makes it look even more vintage.
Lighting is like poor though. Oh, it froze too.
Did it?
Yeah. I wonder it's
I see it now.
ooh.
Good enough. Alright, it's working. For now.
For now.
Let me just check.
It's like very fisheye.
Yeah. it's not on there.
That I was hoping this would help. Did I just plug in because I plug in that one? I plug in that one underneath this.
See if they both. A little
Oh,
bit
that's better.
Yeah. Might work out.
Okay. We'll have had to use 2 lamps.
Also, do one more thing. Help with it. We'll see how it looks.
It looks. Here. It's.
Just lighten it a bit with the camera and stuff.
Lightning. Alright. Now, further ado, after having technical difficulties, I am happy to start using the 3D model. Link it stop. Alright. Good. You can see the blueness. Alright. We're gonna try to. I'm gonna go pull out some colors for. I do have like 60 of these. Could do less swatches on a sketchbook. Just like, oh yeah, we can do la la la, but I don't know if we want to sit here in the entire stream just testing out swatches. Let's see. Maybe, what would be good? Maybe we'll go towards like silver this time, just to. Is a temptation of like putting purple as a background to like dry brush it and so I'm gonna pull out colors. I haven't worked on gouache for a while. It's been a long time. So because originally I was gonna do something like a goldish look. I need white. What's this color? I have like 60 colors. Her rose look would look really might look cool. Let's see. Here's white. That in the color. Oh no, that color will not be fit. Nor, that's black. Well, I'm probably try to go off. I'm looking for pearl white. Cause I got this like. Oh, here's titanium white. Got two different whites. Cause pearl white rose would look good. It's like an off-white. Oh, knock something down. So I probably have to sit down and put these all together. Because this is what my other sketchbook looked like. Ah. It has a lot of vintage stuff. Like pretty much. Actually, what was my darker color? Because I'm technically using a. So we're gonna try silver. Because we're gonna go all the entire thing and then we'll work our way through it. I think. Let's get this damn other camera out of the way. And this is just in case kind of thing. Oh, did the camera die again? Alright, welcome back. I have tempted to tape this. I'm gonna put this on here as like protection. I found it. I used to use it a lot for stuff for my old sketchbooks. I know that I will apologize for the poor quality, but just gonna have to go what we have. I gotta figure out why stuff is acting up. I wanna see. It's been a while I used gouache, so I think it's been about a hot minute. And I've been wanting to like explore more of like Wash. There's so many things I want to explore and try out. But I just haven't got there yet, or I just need to make myself do it. And this paper is kind of like textury. Well, this paper is kind of weird with graphite. I hope I can fix that. I made a mistake. Happy accident. Alright. Excuse me. And I also have a tiny brush, so we can go for details. This paper is a little challenging since it's a little bit, I guess I do have a big jar of, clean off my paint, too. A little bigger. I don't know. I'm not feeling the... I do have mixed spot too. Thank you. Oh, I don't have that redeem on, Star. Kenny, can you like refund Star her, points? And pause that. Thank you. I forgot to pause a lot of the redeems. How you doing, Star? Hope you're doing well. Alright, thank you. I'm doing good. God, drunk. I'll put sage. What does sage look like? I do need a reference. Thank you. Good. Oh, that was previous. Alright. Alright, it's gonna have to go lighter. I'm gonna go with... I hope she will have a good Christmas. Star. I'm hoping this good. Yes. Yes, it is a pocket watch. Trying to. The lighting is gonna be a difficult one because of how small it is. What was my dirt? Pearl gray. That would be my darkest. Oh, kinda. It's kinda like, kinda like this. That's what I'm going for. Not me, who have a pocket watch in her. I'm working on a medium that I haven't worked with for a while. So I have like work done. Watering. I tend to like to use gouache more like a watercolor. I will tell you, might not be great because this is a whole new something I haven't spent time with, and this is like a whole new sketchbook, and so I don't know how it will handle. Oh, that got really wet. Ah, that's on Christmas. Oh man, this is hard. I cannot keep that straight. Ugh. Or around that. Man, that was not good. Ooh. Too bad I can't just throw a polka cash on my there we go. On my Steam Deck. This... Oh shit. Hi Whitney, how you doing? It's been a while. Yeah, I'm chibi today. Cause it's been a while since I used chibi form. I need... Yeah, I do need light color. Doing well? I'm glad you're doing well. Trying something different. Hey, I got the air gun. Why are they not? Alright, we're gonna get this out of the way. Yeah, the last time it was around my birthday. And I know you've been dealing with school and stuff. I hope that is going well. You're probably on your break. Oh, that's got too much wet water. Oh, you'll be finally studying medicine. That's great. I am looking forward to get you achieving your dreams. Ever since I known you, you said you wanted to be a doctor. You're probably doing your all your general stuff right now. I gotta sneeze. Ugh. Ugh. Thank you. I've been sneezy tonight. Ah. Yeah, things have been quite different here since while you've been gone. I might go with let's go with a little bit of water. That is way too much water. Still have way too much water. Oh man, that's a little too much. Right now, at the moment, I am winging it. Yeah, things have changed here. You can tell I have a live cam stream. Hand cam stream. Actually, no, last time you were at my, on my birthday, I did a book nook. Which I finally finished that one. Finished that one last week. But you probably have seen it on the Discord. Oh, you have? Okay. Yeah, there's, it's been, honestly, it's just been an interesting year for me. Let's... This is an experimental, like, I got this book this week. This was like a gift. Actually, there's the other drawing. I can't right now. This is ink. And I didn't have like good control of it. Hopefully, whoop, I almost put that in my regular water. I don't need, gouache water. No, no, no. I feel like I need... It's really lopsided. But I'm happy that things are going well for you, Lintley. I don't know what to say. Oh yeah. Yep, that's what that's why I had it on my wish list. It is very fitting. Because I also have, I want to try this later. I want to paint it with my numbers. Is I hand dipped a glass pen. It's very I used it a few, like I used it earlier. It's a little, it's stiff, but it's just like an interesting feel. But excuse me. And funny enough, I got this pen from Wish. Like I even have a, actually I use my own pocket watch as a reference. Kind of hard to see. Yeah, I'm not gonna put like the gears and stuff on it. Yeah, this was a gift back in September. A friend gifted it to me. Cause they like looking for like a really cool pocket watch for me. And they end up like looking for like steampunk stuff. I'm very focused. Hoping this is gonna go well. I'm gonna try to thin out these lines a little bit. Really hard to like get this right. I also required another pocket watch. Technically it was Kenny's grandfather's. And I got that the same month as this one. But that one doesn't have like the lid. Like the, I think it's a lid. I don't know what you would call that, cover. Not sure what you call this. I don't know. I don't think this is called a dust cover. But there was the one had like doesn't have like this, and it needs repaired, and because its life haven't been not too great. And I can tell there's like fractures on the face, the clock face. So I'm guessing, my guess, if I don't know if the screws got tight or it had an accident that caused a lot of like fractures on it. I don't know if it's like stress fractures that if it was repaired and got ruined or what. I'm too scared to turn it like to see if it's still like tick. I don't even know when the last time that watch got you like wine. And I gotta see a few videos on clock repair. And it's like, nah, I'll just keep it. Yeah. Seriously, there wasn't a environment didn't have heat, and I imagine I don't even like since like it haven't been like used for a while. I imagine the oil in it had been dried up too. That's why that's another way of like scared to wine it. This one I have wined it. This one's like new, obviously. I have used like played with it. Well, I have like, guess it lasts like the next day. Let's see. I actually almost bought one at an antique store a long time ago. Also, it's just not used as much anymore because our phones are our modern day pocket watches. I'm surprised there has been pocket watches been like 200 years old and still works. There's actually I've seen like old clocks, like grandfather clocks that are like 200-300 years old. Well, Big Ben, that's a good example. That's from like built in 1850s, and that was still used like it's Victorian, like it's Victorian clockworks. There's also other clocks that are like from like don't even have a face. They use bells. They're like the first ever, and they're like been in service for a really long time, like centuries. One I haven't seen like in my own eyes is automatons, like 18th century automatons. They're like creepy, But they're like interesting that they're like, it's like like things that move, but it's all clockwork. I think that's like what inspires partially of like steampunk. It's a shame we don't use those this much anymore. Especially like that, like that profession is like dying. I do appreciate there are still people out there who is trying to like preserve. It is just sad that a lot of things that we like old world stuff, I guess you want to call it, a lot of those practices are dying because of current like monetization changing, like computers and stuff. But I still say we still need them just to like teach younger generations, because you never know, like let's say like some kind of like a massive power outage goes. Yep, that's the curse. And like some people have family heirlooms that want to pass down for like pass down for generation by generation. uh it's like they want to get those services. Sometimes it's just really hard. You gotta find people who like specialize it, who like loves it. Hell, like with Notre Dame, they went out for searching artisans who were like into like medieval like carpentry and stuff, because they wanted like preserve, like go with the old ways. Even though technically I think the Notre Dame didn't get finished building like till the 1800s. Although I find it funny, there's like one church has been building since I can't remember the name of it right now. It's in Spain. I think it's like over 100 some, like 110 or so, that is still getting built. Like there's like churches or like centuries it took for some of them like built, because they're so massive. And it's just what's this? Oh. Hello, Chihuahua Banshee. Thank you for the fart. Actually, that'd probably be a good, cause I imagine I need to... Like, there's one on the Notre Dame. I think they're called Gates of Hell or something. That they're like this beautiful wrought iron like decoration on these wooden doors. And I find it sad that the story goes with that one. Like an iron worker was so dedicated to make this happen and locked himself into his workshop and made it, and then when he was done with it, everybody was in awe and he passed away with exhaustion, and everybody thought he had made a deal to the devil. It's like, why? What you would think would be like a blessing? I find that sad. But people back then were superstitious. Yep. But I still find it sad that like people like think that you like all your hard work and it's like, oh, you made a deal to the devil. Like, ah. Also, I find organs like interesting too because you're basically playing a building, and those things can be massive. I think was it like organs have been around since like 9th century. Oh, hold up. Oh, I got a 3-second ad. Try something. Welcome back, everyone, from the ad. Whoop. Oh, I didn't know it. Good. Alright. I didn't know that was like acting up. I'll try something. Yeah, it is going well. I do like this one, how it's turning out. Like around here, it might need a little bit more work. But we'll just have to keep messing with it. Or now we can always paint it over. That's one thing about gouache. Originally, I thought about like putting like a purple background to it, but gouache is really gouache, like once you like water it, it picks up. So gouache is like watercolor. It's like a mix between watercolor and acrylic. That's why you see me like adding a little bit of water. Because I actually like it in like watered and dry brush. Yeah, and I can kind of water it. I always wanted to try gouache. It just took me years to decide to get it. I tend to I'm like trying like I like it because you could go back and forth. I just always loved the looks of it. Come. It's not until I think last year is when I decided, hey, I'm going to go buy this. I think it is like French. It's such a silly word, but I think it has like some meaning. people have said French is like a complicated language. They have a hard time learning. Although I will say French confuses me too. It's like a lot of half of the words are I know vowel, a lot of words are in silent, so it's you get this big word and then you're like, how do I pronounce this? And then everything's in silence, so you're like, and then you pronounce it wrong, and then it's no, it's this. It's it'll be a big word, but it sounds small. It confuses me. Right now, I can't think of a word I have in mind would fit it. Also, behold my ridiculously long brush. I don't know why it's this long. I think that's interesting about learning a language. Usually, your third language, everything comes easy because everything is depends which language. It's interesting that some words have similar sounds and such. Okay, I'm just making sure it didn't freeze. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like it. No, it's pearl sage. Fix that. Might have to lighten it up a little bit. Tempted to lighten it up. So I don't like how dark it is. It's what I heard. I know there's a person who talks about languages on TED Talk. Because they love languages, and they said usually your third and fourth language will get easier. Learning a language is hard. You have to be very dedicated to it. I'll lighten this up a little bit. The one thing you had to do with like what I understood from like the podcasts I learned through my German stuff, it is like take your time and then make it fun and surround yourself with that language. So if you want to watch movies and stuff, you watch it in that language. Although sometimes it is hard to get that language. I think I watched this one movie 3 times. 3 times. When I was trying to learn German. I watched it in English the first time just for enjoyment. Then I watched it German and English subtitles. And then I watched it completely in German. Both German and German subtitles. Boop. But sometimes when you're trying to watch a movie in a different language, like YouTube doesn't sometimes give you that option. And also it gets really frustrating. Everything is like regional locked. It's like, I want to learn this. Huh. Yeah, that's what you... Also, like, when you're younger, it is easier to, like, immerse. Kids have easier time learning the language than it is for adults. And then, boop, to you, Guinea. As I'm having violent dad sneezes. Oh, that's like with me in German. I know how to read German. Because I'm a visual learner and I pick up easily. I can somewhat learn. I somewhat know how to read German. Because I'm a visual learner and I pick up on that. I struggle to speaking it. That's my hard part. But that's also I have trouble speaking my own native language. I have trouble speaking English. I remember back in 2020 when I was learning it, when I was trying to type, I would have like try to type things. I would accidentally try to type things in German. Because I'd be like spending like an hour immersed into this language. Even though I'm like watching a movie. Because I consider that as like in that hour session. And there's times I accidentally like have like, because movies could be like 2 hours. And when you're doing it for a few months, I had like German and English mixing up. Sadly, it's not like that anymore. But I miss that. There is like a point when I was learning German that my brain got would want to stop and is like, please, I want to continue. And I haven't gone back to it. I stopped last August. Just the brain was overloaded. And I haven't returned to it. I have a book in German. Also, I need a new program. I don't know what this Pokemon is, but I'm gonna try to catch it. But, because I don't want Duolingo. And there, like, this podcast one, I did like it, but I'm having troubles with, they don't show, like, they just don't show, like, fully, like, explaining stuff. It's like, how does this second verb decides to go to the butt end of the sentence? And it confuses me. Yeah, that's why I stopped using Duolingo, because I heard they were going to use AI. I was like, nope, nope, nope. I'm probably going to use this one. This actually has a YouTube channel, and I subscribe to them. I haven't watched them for a while. It's called Easy German. But I don't want it on my phone. They have an app. They have an app for like language learning, and you have to like speak to it. And it's all visual, and they also have cards. It's like a couple who runs it. It's actually, there's a huge team, like a small team who does it, and it started off on YouTube. They would actually go on the streets. They would go in Berlin and like talk to people, like, hey, like there would be like some subject, like, oh, what do you do for work? And then they would like ask people, like, hey, what do you do for work? And they will explain. Or like random people, I bet they have like permission, like, hey, and explaining to them, like, hey. But I thought that was interesting. Or trying to learn Portuguese on an app, personally. Yeah. I have seen skits of people using Duolingo as like an everyday talk, and it's still quite hilarious. German, especially like English, is also like a Germanic language, so a lot of like stuff, like a lot of words, like kind of like partially German, because I like to describe one of my favorite memes how to describe English is 3 languages and a trench coat. And it's like Latin, German, and I'm guessing Old English. If I'm not sure. Or French. I'm not I can't remember which that one language. But German and English, like there's some like German words like, oh, it's in English. Or like somewhat in English. Like here. Some of them you can like figure it out. Like beer, here. It's kind of bad that I can't remember right now, top of my head. But even like when learning a language, it's also kind of exciting to like you understand. or you've read something in that other language and it's right, it's like these little small achievements because learning a language it's hard. Yeah. But also German has these compound words. And the thing about German, everything that language like describes things. So, like my favorite for like gloves is handshoe. Handshoe. It's gloves. Uh like Krockenhausen. Krockenhaus. It's like Illhouse, Setzler, Setzer. I'm probably butchering it right now, which is like nurse. It's like ill sister. Hanshu. Hanshu. That's also like turtle, for it's like basically describing as. I can't remember because I had a conversation recently of a coworker. My coworker and I were explaining another coworker about the German language and how descriptive the German language could be. It's also interesting, like in other cultures, people like speak in different languages, like because that's that like they're bilingual. Like some people know like 2 or 3 languages, and it's like here where we only speak one. And it is kind of frustrating. It's like why only we speak one? But there was like we have like other languages, like other people come here. But yeah, some people can be bilingual. Like for me, I never learned a language when I was in high school. I should have, but I have troubles. I have some troubles that they like my family. I think it's crazy, and that's cool. Especially one thing, I think it's just like really interesting that like humans have so many different languages. Like for a species, we have so many different languages. And like certain things like have different sounds or similar sounds. And it's completely different. And that's cool. Although there are some languages that are dying. Also, I find it interesting that certain words have different meanings. Like, their meanings change over time. I didn't know that with Latin America, being Mongol. I can see my camera being all flickery. I've just reading. I was, yeah, I'm like pronouncing it wrong, but I didn't know that. That was not very good. Yeah. Oh, I'm forgetting this. Yeah, that's like other countries had to survive because of that. I don't know if that needs highlights. Yeah. Well, also there's UK. They have also were part of that process too. That we also like criminalize other cultures too. I don't know, that's the best way to describe that. Mouse. Mouse hole? I don't know what it is. I have to look it up. It is a mouse. They're mice. They're mice that holds hands. What does they look like when they're evolved? There are two forms. There are a family of 4 or a family of 3. One is out of 10 chances of evolving a family of 3. Ah. Basically, their evolved form. Actually, they're in Pokemon Violet. The pair will protect the little ones. Storm battle. Strong group join the fight. The little one is just appears one day. They live together like a family, but their relationship to 3 is still unclear. I find it interesting their evolution is just Tendermouse is a 2 mice, and then they evolve and they have families. Okay. Like they multiply. That's my guess. I'm not gonna question this Pokemon's. I'm very confused. Yeah, this is an interesting Pokemon. There's like some. I am like behind on Pokemon. And then it's like when there's like a new Pokemon, it's like, how? Like, how are you like? I don't know what this Pokemon's name. Like, where did they come from? Where did they go? Cotton Eye Joe. Next. Imagine it being a Cotton Eye Joe inspired. But you don't know what Cotton Eye Joe looks like because he's not around. I'm gonna test run something. So I'm gonna see the difference between this ink yeah. Yeah. That's how much. There's over 1,000 Pokemon. I remember back when it was like 150. I remember it was like 150 a long time ago. Well, that feathered because this paper doesn't really. I'm trying to use this up. I don't know what to. Yeah, well, I remember watching the original. And there's like some specials. And also I played like Pokemon Mystery Dungeons. Why did I put this down? I'm gonna test something. Shake this up. Because it's been a hot minute since this I haven't used. Hopefully it's still good. Oops. I don't think it matters. I do see a little bit of like feathering on it. There's also this paper is so there's a little bit of a shimmer. Alright, I'm gonna use this one. Didn't mean to bump that. Whoop. It's like I'm like slightly panicking because I don't want to like hit this, like break this, because this thing is like fragile. Wow, that didn't look good. I gotta mess with this before I'll do numbers. I noticed a little bit of a problem. I didn't see it at first. Tell the distance. Oh, I'll just go with like a bigger brush. I might need to get clean water soon. Might have to let this dry before we'll start doing anything with it. It's just crazy how long, like, the amount of Pokemon. I know there's a new Pokemon Legends coming out. I'm kind of hesitant about with it. Because I haven't finished Pokemon Violet. And recently I've been, doing, raids with Kenny. I got shiny Aquaza, so... Don't mind me, have a hard time seeing that angle. And I missed some things. The bubble fish eye. Oh. I feel like I'm still like missing stuff. Like some of the shading. Because pocket watches with shyness. I don't really technically have a light source. Because I do have plans, like, I do have plans to, like, do another drawing. I don't know what it'd be. Once this is dry. And I think the ink will be more. I could always use, Correct. Hi, Mav. Could use a marker, but I want to use. Oh look, a big frog. To the catch. You need to collect your balls, Lintley. How you doing, Mav? Tired? How was your outing? I did play a little bit of Pokemon Go today. I don't know if I want to go with numeral. I'm doing alright. Alright, I'm gonna put this aside and I wanna make practice. I see we're, how was Sonic 3? Yeah. Also, the downside of Pokemon, it's snowing over here. Like, we had to, like, I think we got an inch of snow. And, well, we went to get food, so that's how I got, or it was like a 15-minute drive, so that's how I got some Pokemon. And there's also occasionally I get, like, the Pokemon, one or two would spawn in at the house. Yeah, we had to, like, clean up the driveway because one point Kenny's fiance could not get up the driveway. And you know how our driveway is. But after we shoveled and salted, he managed to get the car up. I'm practicing my numbers. Because I like this one clock that has, like, there's this, like, I can't figure out how 2 works. And, like, curls. Although, using a glass pen probably... I need a dip. Yep. Oh, thank you. Well, I had this one. I just decided to deck it out a little bit. And it's been a while since I used this model. Wow, my shoes are like slowly like losing. It like goes this way. Like it lightens up here. Then it gets thick. Then it lightens up thick. Whole way down and lightens up. Go thick. Boom. It's like it has a tail. Like I like this too. Watching Lumi's write numbers. It's just like a little blanket. I do have a different type of a different type of pen we can use. Actually, we'll just put this back here. Because I kind of stole off of this. This. There's actually. I'm gonna put that down before I break it. This is my other thing. I don't know what some of these nibs would do. I haven't tried this one out. I'll find out. This one looks weird. Alright. It's close. Oh, no worries, Mav. You've been busy. You need to do what you need to do. It's like 4 goes deep. I'm trying to because I kind of like briefly understand how calligraphy works, and I'm like trying to think of it calligraphy. Although this nib is weird, but this is why I'm like trying. While my gouache is like drying, it's probably done. Also, it's like interesting, like I don't know what to draw. Wow, that was terrible. Also, one thing about calligraphy is like you had to um well, especially with like dip pen, like these kind of pens, that you had to have it slanted. I'm not slanted. I'm not going to at this moment. I don't have the room right now. I had to use my. I probably had to use my drawing tablet's thing to do such. Wow, that's a terrible 9. I want to like be doing it right before I. It's like this 9 does not look like a 9. Trying to make it a 9. Watching Lumi struggle making calligraphy numbers. Well, I think after stream I want to play a game. Testing because whoa. Because I put way too much. Yeah, I'll have company. I'm tempted to play Fortnite. Because I want to play with my new skin. I cannot get that 8 to look like an 8. Like this. It's gonna be hard. Too bad we can't get the others. Because it's probably late for both of them. I'm not gonna test out the other brush nibs or the other nibs. Whoa. I'll maybe just go with the, I don't feel comfortable with this yet. I'm probably just gonna go back to the brush pen or the, because I'm getting ink all over this. It's like Lumi colors. That's why I originally got it for. I had one, had like gears. I was more interested in the gears, but it was blue. But I wanted the teal to match. I think the day when I bought it, I also got a parasol, and it's Lumi colors. It's the teal. It's funny, I'm slowly becoming a real life Lumi. Like the real life Lumi is becoming her model self. Although model self is like, your model self is like a version of you. Just, it's a mask. It's a mask what you want. Decorate. Oh, I mean, I'm cleaning my nib. It's just... Well, you got to see the real version of Lumi Mav. Not a lot of people won't see that, or not very much. A lot of people are gonna see that. Only a certain specific people. Also, there's probably people in this community be like, no, my immersion, no, woe is me. Trying to put my... Oh, back to this. This probably be a series. Also, Mav. This is my first drawing. Although everything was like ink, because I did use this, and I was hoping to have like washes, and it didn't go too well. But because I didn't understand, that was like with this ink. It was an experiment. This was like an experiment. It's a sketchbook. Yeah. This is just in case kind of thing. Alright. I do have Lumi ink. I actually have a teal color ink too. I slowly having like different types of like silvers. Actually, I drew this. This is the first drawing, but it's also first time with the gouache. Actually, funny enough, my first gouache drawing was my very first gouache was a pocket watch too. I find that funny. Let's see. I'll show it to you because I have the sketchbook right here by me. As I just started this sketchbook like 2 years ago and never finished it. Let me find it. Because I want to finish this one too. Aha. This is my other one. And it's also... Yeah, this is my very first gouache one. Technically, I gave up on this one. This one's actually technically not a finished piece. Because it's actually, I a drawing of... Don't mind Johnny Depp. It's based on this. This one is a color pencil one. Actually, this is a multimedia one. This is color pencils, markers, and Pascal paint markers. Zeit, if anybody doesn't know, this is a German word for time. This is actually inspired from a music video of Rammstein, and it's called Zeit. And they have this, in their music video, they have like, sailors in the ocean. And they like, fell off the boat. It was like a rowboat. And it was a version of time. So this was inspired from that music video. Also, this is my Johnny Depp. This was back when Johnny Depp's trials. It's not that great. Doodle. And then that was my other attempt of a doodle. And my second attempt, it's technically not a finished piece. I'm not going to finish it because I have run into a lot of issues. And I just kind of gave up on it. Where is it? Because there are some doodles in here that I don't want to show on stream. Where is it? I had it. Where is it? Aha. This is another one I never finished. This here is actually acrylic. These are Pascal, and everything else is gouache. If anyone who doesn't know, this is Flare from the Mythic Duo. I never finished this. I had so many problems with this. This is actually layers. And yeah, I gave up on this piece. The faceless Flare drawing. I don't know what I should call that, but it looked really cool. But a lot of things went wrong with it. I wasn't too happy. Call it a face reveal. It's misleading. Yeah, just because gouache just picks up, it was not. Yeah, this one didn't go too well. I find it funny. I had to use paint markers to sketch, and then had to hide it because graphite couldn't go through, because this is acrylic. Because I would go through my sketchbook and just put, I like be bored, and would just put I would put washi tape down, and I would sit down and paint, and just kind of like change up the paper a little bit, just to like challenge myself. Like, there's some of my doodles. Doodles. Yeah, they're flare doodles. Actually, I was trying to attempt to make flare into an Art Nouveau piece, and I couldn't find a good pose. I think this one I would have fixed this one up. Excuse you. Cause then this one I probably would have like fixed it up a little bit. Like fixed his legs. Make him like fighting. Yeah, these were my Art Nouveau pieces that I was just struggling. And I just kind of gave up. Also, one thing about sketchbooks that you can just put, like, this is all Andy's wrappers. I like the fact of using sketchbooks as a scrapbook. Here's something you guys like. Some of these are from Pinterest, like old photographs. They're actually gouache. Well, some of them are like, I think some of these were, I think they're watercolor. I think they're different medias. This poor gentleman, I tried the experiments, dramatic light, like different lighting like this. It didn't go too. It looks alright. I'm not too proud. These were like long ago pictures. I drew these like 2 years ago. I haven't like messed with my sketchbooks. Like this is a hand one. And like you see what I say that I will paint. This is what I do. Actually, I have one one page that is literally colorful paper that's just taped, glued down. I haven't done anything with it. Then there's like, whoops, my bad. Didn't mean to take out the camera. And these are like old cameras. Like I have this washi tape. Well, sometimes I use washi tape. I like this is actually just slowly became like a sketchbook tour. It's like it's like recently I was trying to do sketches and I just took my model and cut it and I wasn't satisfied. For like having fun with sketchbooks, you can just use like wax seals because I do have a wax seal. And like I have Pokemon and my favorite thing is sketching. I like to sketch more than I color. A lot of my drawings will fall into the sketch mode. I like ideas. Like, I have too many ideas in my head and I had to sketch them. Alright. Now we're gonna do something interesting. Something I have not ever done before. I'm gonna do our major this originally I do want to put a circle here. I'll put this is the time. Sing? I'm not singing. No singing from me. Gingerbread cookie house. I actually never done that. I honestly never done that before. These are like seconds. I can't write. This is might not gonna look good. Because I can't write it small. This is attempt. That's why we're learning, right? Skip this one. Yeah, I never done that. I don't know if I can do the did the ink dried? Oh shit, it did dried. Alright. Always wanted to, and just never did it. My high school had, it's mostly for like the seniors, had this class that they did like gingerbread houses, and they would display it on the main hallway in our school. And people were very creative with their gingerbread houses. I had to abandon the well, I screwed that up. I wanted to do that thing, but I guess this is what happens when you're trying to do gouache. I think it's because of the gouache. Well, we're gonna make it work. I didn't. Let's see. There we go. Like, I did all that practice, and it, this is like a whole new, wasn't sure of like the, like, how this would relate, like the relationship of these materials. Yeah, this is a new sketchbook, and I actually haven't used my, like, this pen for, I haven't used it in like 4 years now, so hard to make like lines, like small lines. And everything got squished. Oh well. We're learning. Because this is like, it sits like that in our lopsided way. Let's kind of look at different hands. I want something different. Let's see. Some of them are a little bit in the plain side. It's interesting that you put Victorian and then you get like modern clocks, like pocket watches. It's like, bruh, I want something old. Give me like actually that old vintage. Please. Alright. Going to put test this. Okay. Wow, that just became a blob. Wanna do the typical. And then I'm gonna put the minute hand. Should I put a minute hand? No, a lot of these don't have a minute hand, so. Yeah, it's not. I'm sorry. I hate this is happening. I kind of want to do some touch-ups. It's not too bad. I'm not too happy with the numbers. But because it's like, let's do a second. Ow, that. I am going with this with no like guidelines at all. So you're gonna watch me struggle. I need to get back into like I did like sketches of like very ornate stuff just to like force myself to like not use any guidelines whatsoever. Also, my visual library is not still needs work to like remember. Oh, actually, why am I trying to dip? It almost looks like a camera from like the 1930s. I see a lot of these types. When you put in vintage cameras, I actually have something similar to this. Mine's like a 1939. But I don't know where that camera is right now. Some of my antiques are missing. They kind of got lost during the move. I remember grabbing them, but I don't know where I put them. Because there is a camera that my parents used when I was younger, and I just it just became in my part of my collection. Only camera I have is my 1915. I'm gonna try to make this better for you guys. I'm not a fan of this fisheye, but I'm doing what I can. I did say that we're gonna. I'm gonna put. This is be a good time to bring out the pasta pens if I can find it. I know where it is, but I kind of don't want to dig them out. I was tempted to get those out. They're not perfect. This is like on a whim. Yeah. Maybe when I like get bored or something, I bring them out. I do have a plan and like this is gonna be this is gonna be another series of like sketchbooks. Because for the longest time I did want to do a sketchbook stream. It's just take because I'm one of those people who bounce between traditional and digital. I like digital. I like digital. I also like I love both mediums. But sometimes I thought maybe doing like a little bit like a pen and paper, just something different. I don't know what type of artist I considered myself, or like I'm considered. I'm just a person who just likes to draw and experiment. Like I see things like on YouTube. I'm like, that looks cool. I should try it. Not all the time. I always I always liked sketchbook tours. Yep. I have, well, right now they're are kind of like my stand. Hell, there's like this camera is sitting on an old sketchbook. I think it's a sketchbook like recent years. Sometimes I like to throw my community out of the loop. What is Lumi gonna do today? Oh, she's gonna do art. Is it gonna be traditional or digital? You will find out next time. I feel like that's what it is anymore. I feel like that's anymore of my streams. Like gaming. Like, what game we're gonna play. Especially, I don't really announce my streams anymore. I should be doing it, get back into that. I'm also basing on like how I feel. Because I was torn between playing a horror game or doing art. And I've been wanting to try the sketchbook out because I got it in the mail. And also this was a gift. First, I will say I still have lots to learn and practice in art. I showed it to him. I sent him the picture. You were with me when... I still need to do that one redeem for Kenny. I also was torn with do a traditional or digital. I think that one might have to be a digital one. Because I want to be that fair. Because I want to be fair to others when it comes to this the sketch redeem. In case if anybody wants the artwork. Because you guys been on these streams and you're collecting 100,000 points or you guys deserve like having a little art piece. And I don't want to dox myself. And I think that is like a popular redeem on this channel that is everybody's hoping for is a sketch redeem. Because they're actually for technically like for there would be like an art stream over it. Because I think it's basically based on how was a person. I think I have it as like their request. On what they want. This depends on. It kind of depends on their Twitch. Were for like Twitch friendly. Because there are some things I'm not comfortable with drawing. This is not a perfect camera, but not bad with using no guidelines. I gotta check on this because I gotta just okay. It's all dry. Holy shit. Not too bad. Because I did use Mav will be happy because I kind of use this as my reference. It's kind of like that. Because I love it. I will say this. I will use this back. It was just because that was like drying and I didn't want to like I'm gonna let that dry for a little bit. Anybody wants to watch Lumi draw another camera in like this? Or it'll be like next time on Lumi's art stream. Lumi is using a color that's based on her model. I do want to use it. But I don't know how well it would. It's how well it what it looks like on this paper. I kind of want to find out. Like make a little swatch. And then I'll try to figure out how to like cover that swatch. Gonna watch. Here's a sketchbook so we can. I'm trying to avoid resting my hand. It's hard to see. But it is not too bad. It is sticking out. This I had to apologize. The quality of this camera's not as near as good as the other one. Surprisingly, I've never realized the amount of like different types of inks for these pens, like these especially like fountain pens. I don't know if my quill pens classify fountain pens, because I am in a fountain pen group on Blue Sky. And I'm just surprised the amount of colors and different shimmers of like inks. I do happy with this part. Well, I think there should be like a little bit of darkness, but I don't want to push it. bad for a little glass pen. I got from Wish. There are actually like different types of like glass pens. Some of them are actually expensive. There is technically a stand for this one, but it's like downstairs. And it's black. I don't know if I ever want to get another one because I don't use this one very often. Like I said, I haven't used it in 4 years. I actually watched like some people who like did artwork with glass pens, and I'm like, you know what? I want to try that. And I got to like the cheapest, the cheapest thing. It does well. You have to get used to it because it is like stiff. But I think it's just because I'm used to like drawing I want to say it's like I'm used to drawing on a drawing tablet. Well, I need to work on that calligraphy part of it. Personally, this ink's holy shit. This ink just dried. Well, huh. Oh yeah. That is the one downside of this. It does kind of bled through. But they can be covered up. But it's the downside of it. So I'm not crazy with this drawing. Cause it... Alright, let me put this down before I break it. It kind of bled through a little bit. It's not too bad, but... I just have to be very careful. Because I do want to do an amnesia section. When like Daniel wrote a note to him like, hey, the universe is chasing after you and there's an old man, go kill him and redeem us both. Redeem your present amnesia self versus with your past self. And you realize your past self is completely an asshole. But there's a reason. Well, when your fear of you're gonna die, and you're willing to do anything to save your own life. So yeah. Yeah, I want to do a Daniel, like a couple of pages of like Daniel notes. There's also other ideas I want to do. Voldemort. I don't know much about Voldemort. I just know he was a bad guy in Harry Potter. And he killed his parents. I'm guessing. It's... Harry Potter is... I only watched like maybe a couple of the movies. and it's just a series I never like really followed. I love the universe. I like the universe. Like, it's an interesting universe, and I just never got into the series. Like, I enjoyed Fantastic Beasts. I only seen the first movie. Hold on, I need to come back. Alright. If anybody who doesn't see what I was about to say, I never got really into Harry Potter. I only seen like a couple of movies, and so I don't know much about Lord Voldemort. I just know he's evil. I like the universe. The universe is fantastic. I just never like really interested in the characters. Like, Fantastic Beasts is pretty cool, but I never like finished watching. I only seen the first movie. And I seen that like back when it was Daniel did it. And Daniel did it because of the shadow, and that's why there's like a choice in that game. You can save Alexander to go home, although his even though his home planet is dying, and in Rebirth. I didn't like Rebirth as much. Oh, the apple dragon. The tiny apple dragon. Must get him. Like, I love the theming in that game. Amnesia will always be my favorite horror game series. And one thing about my gouache, I have like a lot of gouache. We need to figure out some of these colors. Let's make Lumi draw something, and we'll just have a color challenge. Yeah, it's amnesia. I need put my ink pot back in its. I have like a blue one too, a blue ink that came with this set. Are you leaking? I hope not. So I got ink all over my hands now. You made me ink! Is a quote from a movie. A Disney movie. Actually, Pixar. I think it's a Pixar movie. Finding Nemo. Also, touch the butt. I love how, like, quotable. I love the quotes in that movie. I haven't seen that movie forever, because I used to watch it way too many times as a kid. As my sister was an age that she constantly was watching it. Where the hell did I put my last pen? Oh, here. So, I love how this is all silver. Different shades of silver. Originally, I was gonna go gold, but I thought it'd be a different contrast. Something different. From, excuse me. I think we're gonna be good with, this today. You can tell that, I work a little bit faster in traditional compared to digital. I feel like I could have done more work on this though. But, yeah. So, we're gonna go, gonna turn this off. I don't want to hear that. Well, I do want to hear it, but... Alright, let's go switch over. Turn off this camera. And I need to get my keyboard because I sacrificed my keyboard. Oh, and I haven't even looked out for the raid. Michelle. Raid soon. You too, Star. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. Anybody who celebrates Christmas, I hope you have a happy holiday. And Kwanzaa, Hanukkah. If you don't celebrate Christmas, I do wish you have a good day and night. A good day. Some of you probably will be working on a Christmas day. Let's see. You know what? That's a person I haven't rated. I think I rated a while before. Oh, we're having another Superman movie? Okay. Alright, oh. Alright, alright, everyone. We're gonna go raid, we're gonna go raid Henlock Holmes. Oh, I'm bald now. But anyways, thank you. I sneezed so hard I lost my hair. Alright. Have a good day and night. Depends how I feel tomorrow. May do a stream. I'm not guaranteed. We'll see how things are next week. I'm gonna try to stream when the days I'm off, but like again, depends how I feel, or what's going on. Alright, have a good day and night. I'll see you next time. Goodbye. And be good to Penlock. Goodbye.